Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depends on the time where you watch me from. My name is Dadamas. We're here today with our brother, our friend, comrades, activists, Kola Edokbai. We sit here today with our father, Epa Monday JP. I believe they will introduce themselves to all of us. So first, the first on our list is Epa Kola Edokbai. Please, can you
Yes,
introduce yourself to us?
yes, you have introduced me already, but my name remains again Martin Scholar, by a human rights advocate and a very formidable, astute, and indefatigable supporter of our next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Peter Obi. Thank you, of Labour Party.
Thank you, sir. So, Epa Monday, please, can you introduce yourself to us?
My name's Monde Egosa Ohuimume, JP. I'm based in the United Kingdom, and I'm currently the Director General of Edo APC Diaspora. Thank you for having me, Dada Masses.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, we are going to take these 3 minutes from our brother, our friend, Kola Edokbai. You have 3 minutes to tell us why you feel that your principal will emerge, which is Peter Obi, and Labour Party will emerge as the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria coming 2023. 3 minutes.
The he and the cave. It is very clear, like the biblical mene tekel phrasing, that Peter Obi is our next president. You can see the way voters are gathering vertically and horizontally, pushing for Peter Obi, pushing for the transmogrification of the very archaic status quo antebellum since 1960. Nigeria is suffocating the iron grip of economic quagmire to the extent that there are mass exodus of our youth from Nigeria. We have tried PDP previously. PDP failed woefully, and we also try APC, hoping that APC under General Muhammadu Buhari will lead us to the path of righteousness. We thought that Buhari will rescue this our nation from the state of economic quagmire to the state of economic resurgimento. But today, what we see is a complete economic embarrassment to the extent that terrorists, bandits, insurgents have defeated a general. We hear the issue of kidnapping in Nigeria on a daily basis. Even in Katsina State, they killed an assistant commissioner of police attached to the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. With what is happening in Nigeria, it is very obvious that Nigeria is a failed state under General Muhammadu Buhari. That is why we decided to say, okay, let's support Peter Obi. If I thought some of us even believe that Peter Obi and these people are evidence of common plumage. When I say evidence of common plumage, they have the same political and economic philosophy. But Peter Obi is a very lesser one. Lesser, when I say lesser, I don't want to use any derogatory statement. When I say lesser one, you know what I'm talking about. That is why the masses are queuing behind Peter Obi to lead us to the path of righteousness in 2023, where we shall all vote massively for Peter Obi of the Labour Party, a party
Thank
with
you very much.
ideology.
Thank you very much. So, Epa Monday, can you tell us what makes you think your principal will win the race 2023? He will become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Use your 3 minutes, sir.
told, if you go through to the antecedent, his past experience, his experience in politics, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, one would tend to say that he's the most qualified in all ramifications. Bola Ahmed Tinubu first served Nigeria as a Lagos State governor. During his time, everybody today saw what happened, and they are still seeing it. He, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, took Lagos from that stage before the military and after the military and built a modest state, not even city now, in Lagos State. He met an IGRO of 600 million per annum. He was able to raise it to about 54 billion. We're talking about 600 million to about 54 billion. Besides that, Kola Edokpayi will know. I don't know his age at this point in time, but he will know how Lagos used to be before the advent of, before the emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu left, and since then, he's been on the back seat, helping a lot of people without prejudice, without ethnicity, without tribal shenanigans. He was able to bring the next governor who tried, who helped, and he brought another one called Eko Nibaje. But today, the present day Lagos, it's got what it takes. It's got all what you can think of, all capital projects, a modern city, took the land from the sea, from the Atlantic Ocean, and built it to become what we now call Eco-Atlantic. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has made a lot of people, a lot uncomfortable. A lot of people he has helped right from Osibajo to this point in time. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, before the emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Kola Edokpayi know how Oshodi used to be, know how the traffic situation in Lagos used to be, whereby they alternate car registration numbers. If your cars are even, if your car registration number is even, then that day you will not go out. You have to wait for the next day when it will be odd number. But today, traffic flows in Lagos without problem. And security today, even before the emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we all saw how Lagos used to be. People were sleeping under the bridges. You may recall about Ajegule, the squatter
Thank,
slum, the squatter
thank you.
slum in uh,
Okay,
in Lagos those days. But
thank,
today, Lagos is a city. It's now a place where everybody from all over Nigeria now come, live, build houses, and now live
thank you
and
very much.
do business without problem
Thank,
compared to
thank
other
you very.
states in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Comrade Kola Edokpa, you hear what he said, and Pamode, you hear what Kola Edokpa also said. So let's go. Comrade Kola Edokpa, what makes you think PDP, APC is not APC have no chance to win this election? Why makes you think so?
My power candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you watch me, I've never used any derogatory statement like what people will say, Baba Emilio come, Baba the Sheikh, all those kind of old age
I'm
and
not hearing
everything. So
him. It's
people,
not
okay,
audible.
yes. You know, I've said I'm not against your candidate. All I need to do is to push for my candidate. That is why I don't use any derogatory statements. I don't join the bandwagon of those that are saying Baba the Sheikh, Emilokon, you understand? But we all are praying to grow old. We are praying to grow old. You understand? So we have always told them to 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 base their campaign on issues and leave each of the other candidates, just put it aside. But the reason why there will be no chance for Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress is the fact that General Muhammadu Buhari failed Nigerians woefully. Like I said before, in terms of security, is zero. In terms of employment, it is zero. It is zero. That one, because of the failure of General Muhammadu Buhari, it has influenced the mentality of Nigerians that if we vote for Tinubu, it's like voting for Buhari, putting into perspective that Bola Ahmed Tinubu said he was the one that installed this plague, this bubonic plague called General Muhammadu Buhari. You understand? Because I believe that Nigeria will be great again, because I believe that the masses must be emancipated. That is why I said we must vote for Peter Obi. And also the issue of marginalization is geographical entity, is geographical location. Since 1960, that's how that 1960, when we have the Tonadi Azikiwe as the head of state, and president, is ceremonial president. And after the first military coup, when we have JT Yuago Yoronsi, we have never had Igbo man as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is why you see the issue of agitations. The IPOB people are saying they need their whole country because of issue of marginalization. We want to get rid of issue of marginalization. That is why we said power must shift to the south, to the southeast. I am strictly against the voting for another Fulani man again. That is why, in respect of that PDP, we'll just write it off. The election is going to be between Peter Obi, our next president, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Buhari first. In fact, Buhari factor will influence the people because we are sick and tired of the administration of General Muhammadu Buhari, a president, a sitting president general, a retired general, major general that was defeated by bandits.
Thank you very, very much. So, per Monday, I don't know if you can hear us very clear. Per Monday, hello, sir. I don't know if you can hear us very clear. Okay, so tell us, why do you think that people should not vote Peter Obi to be the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria? What makes you think that Peter Obi will not emerge as the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria?
Thank you very much for that question. As you can see, APC has 22 governors. They have been a governor for a long time, and his records are not too clear. Even after he left government house in Anambra, his successor complained about all what Peter Obi claimed. That's number one. And again, we in southern region Nigeria, we want a shift. A lot of all the leaders in the southern Nigeria, they all went to plead that power must shift. There is a gentleman agreement that power must shift in between the north and south. So they agreed. PDP, in a way, played a funny game to present a Northerner as their presidential candidate. So if you look at these two case scenario, you find out that Peter Obi do not have the wherewithal to win in the north. Besides his records or his achievement in Anambra, Anambra is a state which has a major city like Lagos, Onitsha, Oka, and all those things. Very little he did. You and I, you will agree with me, my comrade, that a lot of indigenes of Anambra, they are scattered all over the over Nigerian cities and African cities. In South Africa, getting what they did not bargain for. If Anambra is so good, why are people not moving from Nigeria to go and build a house and send their children to school in Anambra? Just what they do in Lagos. But in the case of our principal, my principal, Ahmed Tinubu, he's done a lot. If you look at it, if you're going to go through the tribal something, I'm from Edo. The Yorubas are one way or the other traditionally related to the Edo. Same with Igbos. Looking at two cases, you find out that Ahmed Tinubu has the wherewithal to galvanize and be able to garnish vote and bring the presidency to the South. Obi do not have it. So far, you've witnessed a lot of rallies. If Obi so trusts himself, let him go to the core north and hold a rally there. He do not have that wherewithal, as I've earlier said. But you can see the antecedent Tinubu as strategist, the politician who
I'm so sorry, your network is bad.
The vice president who
Is I think your time is up because your network is also bad. Your time is up.
And a lot of other people for a lot.
Your time is up, sir. Your time is up. Your time is up, and your network is also so bad. I think it will join us. So, if I use 2 minutes to talk to Nigerians, if I call it up, I use 2 minutes to talk to Nigerians about your principal, and we call it a day. Use 2 minutes to talk to Nigerians about your principal.
When Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State, you are fully aware of his achievements. While other state governors were looting the treasury of their states very, very deeply, while some state governors were living debt for their states, Peter Obi left billions of naira for his successor that have squandered the money now to commence or to consolidate on his developmental philosophy. When we vote him into power in 2023, he is going to take Nigeria to the next level with his intellectual capability and age is still on his own side. We are very, very, very optimistic that Peter Obi will perform excellently well. And I want to use video to appeal to Nigerians because you don't win election on the street. You cannot use rally. Rally cannot metamorphose into election and winning. You understand? Most people that are on the rally, they don't have voters card, permanent voters card. I want to use medium to appeal to them to go get their voters card because it is only the voters card. The voters card are the only weapons we have at our disposal to install our principal there. That is my advice, very laconic advice to Nigerians that have not collected their permanent voters card.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, Ipa Monday, please use 2 minutes to talk to Nigeria, to talk to Nigerians what your principal can do and what they are expecting from your principal. 2 minutes so that we'll call it a day.
Thank you. My people, you can see this debate now, the way it's going. We don't have enough time, but I'm just going to summarize reasons why you need to vote for Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He's a man with experience. He knows what it takes. He knows what it takes to administer a country. You can see what has happened. Lagos is now a mega city. You can see the biggest refinery in Lagos. You see the roads. Lagos is more or less becoming like a Dubai. That you should all support Ahmed Tinubu. He will the whole area like Lagos. My friend, my comrade, Edokpayi said Buhari didn't do anything, but today Edokpayi is from Edo State. He knows that there's a train from a train service from Warri to through Edo. So when two comes, he will do more. Peter Obi do not have that wherewithal and did not tell us how he is going to run Nigeria. Peter Obi is just saying that he will produce industrialization without a business plan. And all these things takes years for you to come up with an industry. If you are planning to do a business today, you must produce your business plan, your cash flow and all. By the time Peter Obi comes, the money, nation resource is more or less 20 billion a year. Out of that $20 billion, $3.5 billion are being used to subsidize the fuel for Nigerians. So where will Peter Obi get the money to
Thank you.
to do this all this lofty plan going to Nigeria from trading civilization? It's not done overnight. That's about
Thank
50
you.
years plan.
Thank you very, very much, sir. May God bless you. Thank you very much. So, viewers all over the world, please share this video. You have heard from Comrade Kola Edokpa. You have also heard from Monday. Please share this video. Tell me, what do you think about this 20 minutes debate? Who do you think speak well? Is it the PDP? Is it the APC? Or is the Labour Party? Let me see your comments in the comment section, and may God Almighty bless you for joining me. Thank you so much, Kola Edokpa, and thank you so much, Monday. May God bless you all. See you guys, and stay blessed. Have the night.